So, welcome back to the channel, guys. Today I'm going to be telling you about how I feel about XIM currently. So currently, everyone knows XIM Apex is a device that allows you to use mouse and keyboard and other controllers and whatnot on your console for gaming. Now, I've been using this device for quite a few years now, maybe 2 or 3. I've purchased at least 2 of the devices. It's a great device. It does exactly what it says it does. It allows you to play with mouse and keyboard at a pro level. Honestly, if it's very close to real mouse and keyboard. It is an emulation, but it works great. That's why I use it. It's the only adapter I could honestly recommend for that. But today I will be telling you why I'm quitting XIM Apex. So XIM Apex honestly receives a lot of hate, to be honest. Like, a lot of people consider XIM Apex cheating or something, or they figure the people who use XIM Apex have an advantage, and that's not entirely true in every case, but in general, players using XIM Apex may have a slight advantage depending on their skill level with the device. Now, there are some players known to use a lot of other tricks along with XIM Apex that give it a bad name, like Cronus Max. They use that with XIM Apex, and then they add like these scripts or whatever that allow them to get like auto aim or aimbot aim or no recoil aim. I don't use any of that stuff. It's not what I use. I don't really recommend it. I don't really have time to play with those things. I literally play with my natural aim with XIM Apex. The only thing that's helping me is a small amount of aim assist. Obviously, controllers have aim assist, so XIM Apex is going to have aim assist. So that's all I use, is that small amount of aim assist, and I use pretty much basic settings, the default settings or whatnot. I may switch a couple things here and there, and that's it. So I'm really much explaining to you guys why I'm quitting XIM Apex, and most of all because the amount of support you gain through XIM Apex as a gamer is probably on the lower side of things, if you know what I mean. You get a little bit less support just because you're a XIM Apex gamer. I actually have raw skills when it comes to gaming. Even when I played controller, I was a really good gamer with great aim. XIM Apex further enhanced my gaming experience on consoles, at least. But I will be quitting XIM Apex. I wish the best of luck to all the XIM Apex gamers out there. Maybe you will come to the same conclusion one day to quit XIM Apex, and I don't know, or maybe not. I understand gamers who are very handicapped and need the aid of XIM Apex to even play the game at all. Like, some gamers actually need XIM Apex to play. They may be missing a finger, they may be missing 2 fingers. You just don't know what these players' disabilities are when they're using XIM Apex. So to ban them is it's pretty insane. But so far, not many players get banned for using XIM Apex. It is possible to get banned using XIM Apex, specifically in the game Rogue Company. I was somewhat banned from that game. They did something to my character in that game. I'm not sure what it was, but I was somewhat banned from that game. So you receive a lot of hate from I don't know, players. I'm not sure, these players that just hate on XIM Apex so hard. It is a confusing situation to be in between when using XIM Apex as a XIM Apex player. I know a lot of people love XIM Apex. Actually, it's a great device. It's so smooth. I've had insane gameplays with XIM Apex. I don't use none of that anti-recoil or none of that stuff. I just play normal. So there's really no point in me using XIM Apex anymore. I actually will just use a normal mouse and keyboard now. I may even go back to controller, but so far I'm thinking that XIM Apex is just a device I don't want to use anymore because of the things that circle around it, like the hate, on it and stuff like that. But yeah, I definitely played Rogue Company, and they somewhat banned me. It was a light ban, I would call it a light ban. It wasn't a account ban or anything. It was a light ban. So if you're playing Rogue Company with XIM Apex and they know about it, you could potentially get banned. I'm not sure. So that's why I really stopped playing that game. It was a good game, but don't play that game anymore with XIM Apex. So yeah, most other games I've been playing for years is XIM Apex, no problem. I'm not a super, it's not like in most lobbies these players are getting killed by controller players. There are quite a few XIM Apex players out there, but they're probably dying by controller players and just blaming XIM Apex. And then there are some XIM Apex players using the scripts and whatnot. I don't really hate on those players either, because I hardly run into players that have like godly aim like that. It's rare, but every once in a while maybe you do. Rarely, but yeah, XIM receives a lot of hate for a lot of reasons. I'm a very good XIM pro player. Regardless of XIM Apex, I'm a pro player. I play at a competitive aggressive level, so I'm gonna be taking that to the next level, but it will not be with XIM Apex. So I hope this clears it up with you guys, and best of luck to XIM Apex players. Have fun out there, enjoy. If you have a disability, I don't hate on that, and I don't think anyone should hate on the players that have disabilities that use XIM Apex. And yeah, that's it. Other than that, XIM Apex operates within the controller's limits, so it's technically a controller with a little bit of aim assist and control. It's technically a controller that can control the controller with a keyboard and mouse to the best of its ability with aim assist. So it technically can be better than both a controller and a mouse and keyboard. So I think that's pretty cool, but a lot of people don't like that. Whenever, the hate. So, this is the end. Goodbye.